Nouns in English can be divided into countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are nouns that we can count. For example, we can count trees, 1 tree, 2 trees, 3 trees, etc. So tree is a countable noun. Uncountable nouns are nouns that we cannot count. For example, we cannot count rain. We cannot say 1 rain, 2 rains, no. So rain is an uncountable noun. As we can see, countable nouns have a singular and plural form. Tree is singular, and trees is plural. But uncountable nouns have only one form, and there is no plural form. With countable nouns, we can use a, an, or a number before the noun. We can say a pencil or 10 pencils. We can count pencil, so pencil is a countable noun. With uncountable nouns, we cannot use a, an, or a number before them. We cannot say a rice or 2 rice. No, it is not possible. It is just the word rice without a or without a number before it. Countable nouns can use a singular verb or a plural verb. For example, the book is old. Book is a singular noun, so we need a singular verb. The books are old. Books is a plural noun, so we need a plural verb. Uncountable nouns always use a singular verb. Sugar is sweet. Sugar is uncountable, so we must use a singular verb. Sugar is sweet. The weather here is great. Again, you cannot count weather, so it is an uncountable noun. That means we must use the uncountable noun weather with a singular verb. The weather here is great. So what nouns are normally uncountable? Let's have a look. Abstract ideas are uncountable nouns. Abstract nouns have no physical existence. They refer to ideas, emotions, and concepts that we cannot see or touch. For example, love is abstract. You cannot touch it, you cannot hear love. Love is uncountable because you cannot count it. You do not say 2 loves or 5 loves, no. Some examples of these types of nouns are love, freedom, education, luck, help, beauty, music, thunder. These are all uncountable nouns. Liquids and gases are normally uncountable. For example, milk. You cannot count milk. You can count the container it is in, for example, 2 bottles of milk. Here, you are counting the container of the milk, in this case, bottles, but you're not counting the milk itself. Some more examples of liquids and gases that are uncountable nouns are water, milk, wine, oil, coffee, rain, soup, air, smoke, blood, juice, and fog. All of these are uncountable nouns. Sometimes you will hear people say a coffee or 2 coffees. Why is a number used if coffee is supposed to be uncountable? The fact is, they are asking for a cup of coffee or 2 cups of coffee. Again, you are counting the cups the coffee comes in and not the coffee itself. So this is just a short way of asking for it. Things that are made of smaller parts, though are considered as a whole, these are normally uncountable. For example, sugar. Sugar consists of many small grains of sugar, though it is considered as a whole thing. You cannot count sugar. If you are really bored, you can count the individual grains of sugar, though again, you're counting the number of grains and not sugar itself. So sugar is uncountable. If you want, you can count teaspoons of sugar, but again, you're counting the number of teaspoons used and not the sugar. Some examples of these types of uncountable nouns are sugar, rice, salt, sand, flour, dirt, dust, traffic, grass, and spaghetti. Nouns that say what something is made of, these are normally uncountable nouns. Some examples are wood, glass, paper, ice, gold, silver, iron, cotton, wool, and steel. For example, you cannot count gold. You could count bars of gold, but you're counting the number of bars and not the gold. Gold is expensive. Notice how we use a singular verb, is, because gold is uncountable. As we have seen, some food is uncountable. Usually it is food that needs to be cut up or eaten in smaller pieces. Some examples of these types of uncountable nouns are bread, fish, cheese, chocolate, meat, bacon, food, and ham. Bread is uncountable. You can count slices of bread. For example, in the photo, there are 4 slices of bread. But here, you are counting the number of slices and not bread. The same with loaves of bread. You are counting the number of loaves. We do not say breads with an S at the end as you do in some other languages. So be careful of that. Be careful. You need to be careful with the following uncountable nouns, as they may be considered countable in other languages. Examples are furniture, advice, work, news, information, luggage, and money. These are all uncountable nouns. Now, you may be thinking, what? Money is uncountable? Yes, it is true. You can count coins. I have 5 coins. Or you can count dollars. I have $90. But here you are counting the coins or the dollars and not the word money. You cannot say, I have 5 monies. No. So the noun money is uncountable. I hope you found this video useful. If it was, remember to click the like button and share it with others. Have an awesome day!